Welcome back to. Can I take this real quick?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yo, you got the goods? Where you at? All right, let's bring him in.
Hey guys, if you are interested in supporting us in any way, we do have merch that you can go check out. It's at Aidan N Designs on Etsy. I'll put some stuff up on the screen right now for you to look at it. It's some nice stuff. If you want to go to support, check it out.
Bro, there's nothing in that cup. Don't even try and look for it.
Don't you?
Was it?
Nope.
Does that say Frank?
It says, oh yeah, it does say Frank. Yeah, because my dad ordered on his mobile.
Puppy.
That's crazy. Don't
Made with love by Charlie. Welcome back to Kickback Conversations with our very, very, very special guest, Jeffrey Big Back Mitchell.
AKA Zhang Pao, AKA Hefe, AKA Chino.
AKA
Hey,
Kung
shout
Pao.
out Chino. I always got called that in senior year.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't get called it sooner because I went to all Hispanic middle school.
Really?
And swear to God, no one ever called me Chino.
Really?
Does that mean you get to?
Aiden.
Can you speak
I got
Spanish?
Chino a lot.
Although I do have to start taking Spanish soon.
It's pretty easy.
Let's hear
Not for
some.
me. I've done it for like 5-6 years now. I haven't learned shit.
Well, like all in school.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just can't
that's where your
get
issue is. That's where your issue.
You have to have a
is.
good teacher.
I learned more Spanish from my Hispanic friends than and like coworkers.
Can I hear some?
In school.
Your native tongue? Can I hear some?
Dude, shut up with the native tongue
안녕하세요.
shit. What would your
What?
native tongue be?
안녕하세요.
Oh, I can't do that. 안녕하세요. Yeah.
안녕하세요.
My sister's actually learning Korean, or she did learn
Really?
Korean at some point
Yeah.
for her for BTS. I think that's
What?
she's big into BTS.
Yeah.
Oh.
At the time. I remember there was actually a point in time where I did want to learn Japanese because of anime.
Yeah. Japanese is
Because
sick.
the thing that's so annoying, I think this with like TV shows and everything, is that you have to wait a year for the next season to come out. I'm like, I don't want to fucking wait. Like,
Yeah.
just get to the point.
That's
I don't
why-
want to have to wait every week for one episode.
That's how I felt with so many shows, specifically on Netflix recently. Like
Yeah.
there was what's it called, Squid Games that just came out. That was awesome. And then spoilers, cliffhanger at the end,
yeah.
which was frustrating.
Yeah.
And then Arcane too.
Okay.
That one I watched it when it first came out, and like 3 or 4 years later, they come out with the second season. I was
It's so long. It's like I don't know why.
It was, for Arcane though, it was worth it. So worth
Really?
it. Yeah, big time.
What did you think about Squid Games though? I know my mom said it was like really good, but
good.
really
It
better
was
than the first season.
I don't know. It was really
No?
good. It was good. They
What-
had like new stuff in it, like new games,
Yeah.
which was entertaining.
If you're on Squid Games, how far do you think you could go?
All the way.
Really?
I'm winning all that money.
You think you'd be good at the cookie game?
Ooh.
And they give you wasn't there like different levels to it?
I mean, there's like 4 different shapes in the cookie game.
Isn't like the umbrella the hardest one?
Yeah.
Would you, if they give you the umbrella, you think you'd do it?
No, I think I'd be cooked.
If they give it to me, I'm just eating it.
And
Fucking
No,
fat
I
ass.
wouldn't even. Would you actually play the game though? Would there be any amount of money that'd be worth it?
a couple billion.
No, you can get paid $19 an hour. Every hour you're there.
I think the show happens over the course of like less than a week. So that's
Exactly.
not that much.
So you're not taking that?
No, not
Okay,
19
just
an
wondering.
hour.
Yeah.
Just wondering. Just had to ask.
I mean, other
100
than these
an hour,
weird
maybe.
questions you're asking, Evan.
They're
like,
not.
I don't even like. We've been doing podcasting forever, and this is the questions you have to ask.
I know, like a year.
Like, come on.
We're professionals, bro. I'm sounding like
how
a
is-
rookie right now.
Since like, for those of you that don't know, or do know already, Jeff is someone we knew from high school, San Juan Hills High School.
Yeah.
We met each other from there. How did we actually meet first time?
I think Luke.
Was
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's my thing. I don't usually remember how the first time we met.
mean,
He's-
especially when
he's
it's
crazy in
people-
how he remembers.
Especially when it's people that I've known for so long, like you guys. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Usually I'm like, when did it even happen?
yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell.
But I mean, yeah. Do you
Unless
think
it's like some crazy story.
Huh?
Unless it's some like crazy story, then like
Yeah.
it's
You'd probably
tend to
remember. Yeah.
that,
I mean, now that you're in college, would you say you enjoy your high school experience more? Would you ever go back to it?
Anything you change or?
Yeah. Honestly, I loved high school. High school was really fun. Having all my friends there was nice, and then everyone moved out to college and whatnot. But most of my like main group of people that I hung out with in high school, they're back.
Okay.
But something I'd change about high school is like maybe try harder
Yeah.
and be less of a little bitch.
I would try not as hard, and I wouldn't like
Really?
have every grade be that much. Because if I knew I was going to Saddleback, grades don't matter. Only grades matter now. Like since I'm trying right now and stuff, I guess all that matters. I would have definitely been less harsh on myself.
Yeah. I was talking less about like grading because like we got A's and
dumbass.
B's. I got A's and
All right,
B's for
dumbass.
most
The
of
fuck?
high school.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But I mean like AP classes. Like I wish I would have taken AP classes.
No.
Really?
No.
Well, yeah, because I mean like they're like way harder than I was taking like base level classes, but like that's less stuff I have to do in college. And
I mean,
That is true.
I took all base level classes
yeah.
going up. The only thing that sucks about not taking AP now is like I didn't get priority at all with the classes, so I literally had to get some like not the worst teachers, but just not great.
Yeah.
Just kind of got forced into some classes, but no. I mean, that was like
I took 3 and I got 9 credits. Like I don't take any history anymore.
the only thing is AP classes. What would suck with that is you'd have no time to do anything else.
Mm.
It's just, I mean, that's how it was for me with AP Euro.
I mean, I took 3 in senior year, and I felt like I was pretty able to balance everything. It's not. I don't know how the people who take literally like 6 AP classes, like whoever I sit next to, I forgot his name, but his whole dashboard is AP. I don't know how you have time for a social life with all that, because those classes, they drain you, and people study like all night long just to get like average grades on them, because the classes are hard, especially AP macroeconomics. Miss Martinez, you know Miss Martinez, right?
Yeah, I've heard
That
of
was the worst
Martinez.
class ever.
Really?
Hated that class. Makes no sense.
I mean, so wait. So for you guys, how did you guys meet?
Football. Yeah.
And then he quit football.
Yeah.
He was a little
I
bummy.
feel like a lot of people I heard like quit football.
Yeah,
initially.
it was either.
Our senior year, I think there were like 4 people from our
Well,
class.
there was like 8. But what happened sophomore year? Because in football, you either do like a sport or you play PE, right? So
Okay.
you had to do 2 years in a sport, and then or you do PE. So what happened after sophomore year? I'd say like most people quit, and it was either like you either like get a job, like you got a job after, right?
Yeah, right after.
Because what sucks is later on, it's harder to get a job because you don't have experience. And the people that quit early on, like at 15 and a half, they immediately just got a job and boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people had to choose job or sports, and that's what most people chose job. And I'd say like people started like, because our freshman year was so long, because it was COVID, we practiced from August all the way till May, just for one season. And most people fizzled out, like Jackson fizzled out before pads, which was kind of funny. No diss on Jackson.
Well, he'd also been playing football. For
Exactly.
He's got so many concussions.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really blame him.
It's dangerous. But then most people quit after sophomore year to do other things, and we were like 11 people from. We had 90 kids from freshman year, which
close to
that's
100.
insane,
Mhm.
and only 11 stayed.
Jesus.
So
You're both obviously. Are you both keeping up with football? Like any of the new stuff going on, any of the games?
Like in an NFL or like
yeah,
college?
just any stuff. Or have you seen the what is it? What's the team that recently won?
Ohio State.
No.
For
Let me
NFL or
see.
college?
Dude, I wrote it down somewhere. Let me see. Oh yeah, the Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
You guys see that? Like where I saw the celebration afterwards. Some guy was shooting a gun.
Oh
at
yeah,
them.
and the Eagle fans were unfazed
Yeah.
because Philadelphia is just a weird
yeah, I'm
city.
not
I don't know how true it is because every time people say it, but like,
I saw a
in the
video.
comments they're like, "Oh, it's just Philadelphia," or Eagles fans are always like this. They're so annoying, obnoxious, whatever. Is that the case though?
I'm not sure. All I know about sports teams is when it comes to the NFL, the Raiders.
The black
the worst,
hole.
yeah.
They have some crazy fans.
I know they have like they bring in basically like criminals, no? Or those
They
people-
look
not
like
criminals.
they
but,
look like
everyone
criminals.
has like a criminal background amongst them, pretty much.
I mean,
I'm,
I can't speak on that.
I can't really either.
I can't
but
confirm it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, all of them look like they could be. To be fair.
Oh,
They're some scary motherfuckers.
Yeah. Dude, that should, like, what do you even do in that situation? Someone just shoots a gun in the air, and what are you even thinking?
yeah,
Who the
we
fuck is,
won.
like, how is that even like a celebration? It's
Celebratory
just some,
gunshot.
like, asshole
Wait,
like trying to
I
freak
mean,
everybody
you,
out.
You don't know. It could have been someone from the other team shooting that gun, and then you'd be real scared.
But he was like shooting up in the air and everything.
Yeah.
The thing I think too is like, can't you get hurt if it comes back down?
I've always thought about that. I'm not sure.
We can try it out.
Makes sense.
I will not try that.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
You can be the test dummy.
I'd be a little prank.
That'd
Well,
be too dangerous. Yeah.
no. But with football, I mean, when I was playing football, I feel like my love for like watching it, like I didn't want to watch football at all because I was so much into playing it, and it made me lose a love for it. But now I'm getting back into it. It's actually really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to get into more sports, and yeah.
Dude, the only thing I guess I've said this already, but like the fantasy football shit is just like no go for me.
Yeah, same here.
Did you have to do a punishment?
Me?
And did you ever lose fantasy football?
No, I only ever did fantasy once.
I stopped doing it because I think I told you someone in our league lost. They didn't ever do the punishment. So
Oh, really?
It was supposed to be a milk mile, and he never did it. So I just stopped doing it because why would you join a league and not
What's
do
a
the
milk mile?
where every mile you do you drink a gallon of milk?
Every mile.
Or
you
I
drink
think
a
maybe it's
gallon?
like less than that too. But
I
like
thought it was you drink a bunch of milk at once and then you run a mile.
no, I think it's every one you do milk.
Oh, it sucks.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but either way, the goal of it is just to make you throw up. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
The one
Yeah, horrible.
the good challenges now are like the ones that they post on TikTok. Like every single one where it's like the saying top 5 good girls in this class. You
What?
never seen that?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I have been seeing the what is it called? The fantasy football punishment where they're like, bro, why don't I have a girlfriend? Oh, it's because here's the top 5 reasons I don't have a girl. And
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
one.
Oh my god.
Because I'm so ugly, like, and like I wouldn't call you babe or baby, like I would call you mommy, and it's like that shit. It's
Oh
like
my God.
in front, bro. High school is crazy. Kids do not give a fuck in high school. They
not
would
at
do
all.
anything. Like, I don't know. I see. It's so much funnier to watch the high school shit now that I'm out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
But be in the classroom, I was like, who's that obnoxious
In honorable
motherfucker?
mention, we have Ella McCutcheon. You're a decently good girl. Number 5, you have Addie Sariano. Good girl.
That's crazy. Okay.
You never-
okay,
you
okay.
never-
That's
didn't
enough
see
of
that?
that. That's enough.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
that.
Would you
no.
do that?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Just a thought. Just a food for thought.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get your opinion since we didn't really have any like perspectives when me and Evan were talking about it, other than like ours two, obviously. But like, what was your experience when the school shooting was happening at San Juan Hills?
Not the school
Was-
shooting. The guy when the guy was on
Not the
campus
school shooting,
junior
but
year.
when it was-
And we
when we
went
had
into
the warning.
lockdown
Yeah.
and everything.
Where were
with-
you? What were you doing?
I was in the second floor J building,
Ah.
English class.
so you were
Miss
safe.
Tucker's class.
Ooh.
Shout out Miss Tucker, love you. I was just in that class with a ton of my boys, and honestly, like we weren't really stressing at all.
Okay.
We were like, I mean, we definitely we stayed safe. We got into the corner of the classroom away from the door, like not. So like this is where the door is, and this is the corner that we were at. So like if you look in through the door, you're not gonna see any of us because we're in the corner like next to the door, but like on the other side. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Couldn't you just like shoot through your desk or something?
Well, I mean,
If it was somebody, I mean.
yeah,
Could
but-
be.
Would
but,
you-
yeah, we were like cracking jokes and stuff. We were like, send me out there.
That's
like, but no, and reality, no. Dude,
Imagine the
send us
teacher
out there.
followed through. All right, go.
Would you
go.
shield everyone? If you're like someone, please go get him. Would you go after him? Be like, yeah, I got this.
You know, I
Send Dylan Nelson. He's got this.
Yeah, well, you know, he's 6 feet tall, stronger than your average guy.
Yeah.
Um,
You're like 5'5". You're close. 6
So
foot.
you guys weren't worried.
five. Wait.
What?
No, I didn't stutter.
5'5".
And a half.
All right, you know, I just had to let that sink in.
All right,
It's
let's
What
go.
did I miss?
not
Nothing.
true
He's
at all.
short. All right.
Taller than you.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever that was, dude. Like, what was that? Asshole.
Okay, let me ask you a
Bum.
question, little buddy.
Okay. No, but that was like. No, let me get
Fuck
back
you.
to the fucking
Okay.
shooting.
Yeah, how
thing.
about we
The
finish
shooting
this
thing-
off? We gotta finish this
Shooting
off
thing is
first.
important.
Uh-huh.
No, but so you guys, you didn't like think it was real at all?
No,
Or
no. I totally thought it was real.
Oh, you did think it was real.
Yeah. I
You
just
you're
wasn't
like, eh.
stressed out.
I got
It's
you.
good to
And
keep
did-
cool.
what were the type of like rumors you were hearing that were getting
With-
passed around?
Oh, dude.
'Cause I feel
there
like
was so much stuff.
When I first heard it, it was like, I don't know, this guy had like an automatic or some shit. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many random rumors being passed around like instantly.
Yeah, probably the same stuff as what you heard. I heard like, oh, like he's got a bulletproof vest and an SMG, and then as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, maybe bulletproof vest. That's maybe, but an
SMG is
is
crazy.
wild, right? Like,
Yeah.
like okay, he's
Somebody's making up something. This
yeah.
is some, like,
He,
yeah.
this guy does not have a Glock with a Switch.
He has an RPG with a Switch.
Oh yeah,
An RPG with a Switch. What would you do if someone put an RPG with a Switch on you?
I'd just be amazed.
Okay, just wondering. Just gotta ask.
'Cause I'd be
How'd that even
but
work?
It wouldn't.
We gotta.
You'd have to have some sort of like magazine on it, because that the Switch makes
it'd
it
be
a
pushing
gun
all the stuff.
automatic.
Yeah.
So-
unlimited. They just keep coming out. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
You just gotta take
like,
all of them.
like the quad launcher. from
Exactly. And the guided missile too.
Fortnite. No, 'cause
Is
Guided Missile
Fortnite
was
still
automatic.
booming?
I think
I'm
so.
booming.
I mean,
Boom, boom, boom. No.
Five big booms.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't play it that much.
It's always gonna have like a steady fan base.
Because I feel like it's
Yeah.
going on and off. Every now and then I see it spike and then just goes back down. So it's like, I don't know.
I don't personally play it.
I never got into it because I was just a mobile gamer type of kid.
Yeah,
I could never hop onto the fucking
PC or Xbox.
I didn't have
was
anything to
never
really
huge.
game on. I had my Mac, but Macs are shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Playing-
don't
You
stop
play- you
flaming
could
my
play
Mac.
Among Us. You could play Among Us on Mac.
Sus.
Among Us was cool for like a little bit.
It's
and
cool
It was
for,
cool
for
in COVID. Yeah.
COVID for sure.
Yeah. I mean, we even did like a Christmas thing. My sister wanted to do a Christmas Among Us thing. And we did it
Oh.
with family. That was cool. First time, but
Mm.
yeah. That game was bound to die out if you think about it. It
Yeah.
didn't have longevity.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But it was fun while it lasted. I enjoyed it.
Evan, you got any questions?
Yeah, I want to actually ask questions.
Go for it.
I was saying this, Aiden. I don't think I asked this before, but let me paint a hypothetical for you. So let's say you're driving me around a lot, right? And you have an electric vehicle like a Tesla, like Aiden does, and I sent you $100 gas money. Are you giving it back or are you taking it?
Like if I'm driving you around.
Yeah, and you have an
like,
electric
let
car,
me
and I
pay
forgot that you had an electric car, but I gave you $100 gas money. Are you keeping it or are you sending it back?
So I mean, this is my thing for that is that one of my friends, he has a Tesla too, and I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, to go use a supercharger, it costs less than what it does to fill up a gas tank, but you have to go more often, to where it ends up being like about the same.
Oh, so it'd be supercharger money. But don't you have a
Yeah.
plug in your house?
No, but
Yeah,
like,
but you have to pay for the
Sure.
electricity too.
yeah.
So okay,
I mean, I guess unless you have solar panels.
I do
I-
actually have solar
maybe.
panels. So
But like, I don't know. If you go at specific times, you can actually get it super cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't remember. My dad charges it for me, but like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like super cheap. My dad made it to where like he looked into buying a supercharger at the house,
Mhm.
but apparently that's more expensive.
But
So
the thing is, I mean, well, there's a caveat is that if you have solar panels,
Mhm.
then it really is just a one-time purchase.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
if you don't have solar panels, then you have to buy the thing that's super expensive, and then you have to pay the electricity to use it.
yeah. Dang, that's yeah. I don't know. It seems so
But no, I
complicated.
would
The
not
only
send you
thing-
$100
The only
back.
thing is like the
Okay, get it now.
supercharging at
You're
home
never
would
driving me.
take so long.
Huh?
The supercharging at
That's
home
why you
takes
just do
so
it
long.
overnight.
Really?
If you just do the supercharger, the only thing that sucks about the cheaper prices, you have to go super early in the morning.
Like at
okay,
that
I
Target in
see.
San Clemente.
Yeah. By the way, Jeff, you were saying before the podcast you're coming to UCI. Is that true?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
I've got.
We need more
I've
people
got-
at UCI. We
I've
need
got a couple
more
different
like.
options lined up.
What
that
are your other
I'm thinking
options?
Yeah.
So we can shoot them down because you guys better.
Pretty much every other option I'm still considering. So
It's like
that
every
would
college.
include no, like
Oh, okay.
other pathways.
Oh.
So I'm
Like
thinking-
military?
Military's one. So
okay.
but there's some complications with that that'd take me a while to get into the military.
What do you mean?
Because
Like
you're Japanese.
Well, because there's a lot
you're
of
Asian is crazy.
No, I
man.
didn't say I said Japanese.
because
Like, stuttered.
there's a lot of stuff like tattoos even like
What?
you have to fill out some extra paperwork for that. That's going to take a while, and then to have that paperwork processed is going to take a while. If you've ever been to therapy,
Yep.
that's more paperwork you
Yep.
got to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
I never had an inhaler, but apparently if you had an inhaler that like at any point in your life you
Mm.
have to fill out paper.
I told you when the military recruiter was talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Corin, I got a phone call from Saddleback on the same day military recruiter was talking to me at the gym, which is kind of weird. And they called me and they're asking me all these questions like, oh, do you have this? Do you have that? Like an inhaler or stuff like that. And they said, are you on any drugs? I said, yeah, I'm on antidepressants. And she's like, oh, sorry, you're not qualified for the military.
Yeah.
I was like, bet.
Why?
Because I don't know. Because
it's a liability on a battlefield.
Oh, you just get depressed mid battlefield.
Yeah.
You're shooting
apparently.
someone- Ah, dude, my
But yeah,
mom
so
passed
I'm
away,
cleared.
like-
I'm cleared for the military now, so I'm happy. If any
Yeah.
recruiter wants to talk to me, you can't get me. I know I'm big bone, but you can't get me. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
What else are your other pathways in life that you're considering
Trades.
taking?
Going
Like
into
what trade?
trades?
Like stock trading?
No.
Like slave
trades
trading?
Like trades like
Jesus Christ,
Christ. Trades like trade school.
Can we beep
What's
that
that?
out?
like blue collar jobs like welding,
electrician.
plumbing, electrician,
dude.
HVAC.
Oh, I didn't know that was called. What it was
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
what's it called? Trade school.
But why would you do school right now if you're just considering that?
Because
It's free.
if I don't go out and at least try to get my bachelor's or associates right now, I can guarantee myself and everyone else that I know that I will not be going back to school to get it again at any point later in my life. If like that's
It's
why
like
I
a
didn't take a
safety
gap year or
blanket.
anything like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But so yeah, trades, military. I was thinking about going to France for culinary school.
What
Oh,
the
shit.
fuck?
Cordon Bleu.
Bro, I didn't know anything about this, like about you.
All right, you gotta
Yeah,
bring some
what?
meals
I mean,
to us.
I mean, some people know that I like to cook, but I
It's pretty
cook
diverse.
as much as I can.
you got a nice
From
palate.
military to culinary school to trade school.
trade
It's
school
crazy.
to college.
Just hitting all over the fucking
Pretty
rainbow.
much.
So those are your
Yeah.
big
Huh.
four.
Yeah,
What if you're on the college route? What are you considering for like your schools?
yeah, UCI for sure. Fullerton to
I'm sensing a little theme in the schools, but yeah, keep going.
Shut up.
California.
No, there's no, let's go. Keep
Uh,
going.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, okay.
Don't mind me.
See,
Long
look what you
Beach.
fucking did.
Wait.
Long Beach.
Okay, that's good school.
SDSU.
SDSU would be fun.
Yeah,
Party school.
party school for sure. That's pretty much it.
That's a good
Kinda-
list. That's a
kinda
good
staying
list.
in California-ish.
What would your list be if you, or what other schools would you be looking for if you didn't go to UCI?
I really want to go to Berkeley.
Berkeley. Oh,
Okay,
Berkeley's
let's
such
be
a
more
nice
realistic.
All right, fuck you. I knew that was gonna, I was waiting. Fuck you. Okay.
Okay, Berkeley. I remember you were supposed to go to Riverside, right? That was like your school.
Oh yeah.
You remember when he tried to convince me to go to Riverside because I showed him I got accepted. And I was actually thinking about it. Then he, like a week later, he's like, "Oh, I got UCI."
Yeah.
He almost set me up to go to freaking Riverside.
and look where
Bro,
you're
that
at
would've
now.
been so fucked.
Look where you're at
If he
now.
went to Riverside and I was here in UCI, I'm like, bro, sorry.
Change your plans.
Yeah, you know him. You know him his tuition.
I'm not paying for your fucking tuition.
What other schools? You got Riverside, Berkeley.
Well, I didn't really want to go to Riverside, but it was just
like
one of the schools I applied to. Probably Berkeley. Berkeley was my main one.
Mm.
I didn't apply
Any-
to UCLA, but UCLA would be cool.
Any out of state schools?
No.
No.
See, the thing is, I think like everybody in our school is talking about like going to like different places. Mormons mainly, obviously Utah.
Mm.
Just trying to go to
Mm.
the homeland.
Homeland.
That's a good take.
Yeah,
Good take. Good
100%.
take.
And then, but my thing is like, I feel like every kid wants to leave their parents, of course, for like a certain level of independence.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when I'm looking at it, what the fuck are you gonna do in Utah or any Midwest place? You have a shit ton of land, but nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You can dirt bike so many times or like hike or
Snowboard.
That's-
anything, but it's like it gets repetitive. I feel like in California we have the beaches, we have like everything here. pretty much.
Disneyland. No, it's
Some
So I'm
people
like-
really want to just escape and just start something new. That's what
Yeah.
I want. I really wanted to leave,
yeah.
but
Mhm.
for some unknown reason, I had to stay here.
Yeah, some unknown reason. We'll figure it out one day, maybe.
and I regret it. But if I moved, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So I'm happy. My dream schools, everyone knows, is Chapman, which I got accepted to, but it was $70,000 a year, and Big Buddy could not afford that. Also, Cal Poly Slow.
Are you?
Oh, my sister graduated from there.
I know. You told me.
Oh yeah.
You know his
I like to
sister?
brag about my sister.
Okay, I like to brag
pretty cool.
about.
That's dope.
Yeah, she's
Supporting
pretty
the
cool.
family.
Yeah.
Wait, so you both are obviously going to Saddleback, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you guys have any classes
indubitably.
together?
No,
Nope.
because
Nothing.
his major is different than my major,
Yeah.
and we have it
Very-
in our
very
general
different.
classes
They
aren't.
don't really cross paths.
Huh. What's your opinion on Saddleback? Good.
It's
Meh.
weird people there.
Like
Wow,
older
finally
people.
an honest opinion.
Yeah,
This
I
guy's
mean,
been fucking repping it for fake.
Here to
I
tell
go
you,
there,
man.
little
I'm
bud.
being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying everyone that goes there is weird. I'm just saying there's a lot of weird people.
Do you feel like it's like a little like high school part 2, where like you still see like some people from your high school, you're still living at home, like not in a bad sense, but you still feel like I'm just going to the school, coming home, not like staying living on a dorm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, it feels different because it's like different class schedules and different way that things work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to raise your hand to go to the bathroom.
That's not
anymore.
true. All
What?
right, so let me
What?
tell a story. So in my geography class, geography class, this guy was singing from. He goes outside, and she's like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I'm like,
Brother, I think your teacher's just picking on you.
"No." I'm like, What?
That's crazy.
And then same thing with English. My English teacher was like a dictator in a sense. Like you had to ask her everything and go anywhere. And I thought I was going to college like, oh, we can do whatever we want. That's not true. Maybe that's just like broad examples of those two teachers.
Was it? Did it happen to the other students too?
Well, no, because only one person did that. I don't think anyone else is daring to even go there.
I don't know. It seems targeted to me.
No, I don't.
No,
I hope
you
not.
know what? I think you just got unlucky with those ones because out of the 5 in-person teachers I've had, no one has ever asked me to be like, "Where are you going?"
One of my disadvantages from Saddleback is still feeling like I'm still around the people from high school, and one reason for me, I wanted to go somewhere else so I can meet new people.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm in classes and I still see people that are from high school, and I still see people walking around from high school, I just want to like escape from that.
Yeah.
Especially like, let's say you had like a bad like your friendship ended with someone and you still have to see them every single day at school, and you can't just avoid them.
Yeah.
So that's one of like my disadvantages of it. But obviously, free school, you can easily transfer to a way better school, and you're like a dream school. There's more opportunities to transfer.
Save money
Too. Yeah, everything's free. My books are free. I don't have to worry about that. Nice. You can still meet new people, but I still think it's harder because you don't live there. But I still manage. Have you met anyone new, or have you tried to at least, or anything like that?
I was introduced to someone that one of my other friends met at Saddleback, and she's now a part of our friend group that we hang out with pretty regularly.
And you have the same friend group from high school?
Well, to start the year off, not really, because most of them were like 2 of my friends doing trade school in Rancho Cucamonga. Two of my other friends went to college, and then one of my friends stayed home and went to Saddleback.
Who was that?
Gio.
Oh yeah.
So I was hanging out with a different group at the beginning, but then I did hang out with these people a lot in high school too.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was like new to these people. Like I knew all of them.
Fierce. You having any problems like talking to new people, or is it pretty easy?
Oh, dude, that's one of the things with me is like, once you get me talking, I do not shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So I mean, I never really had an issue talking to people. Apparently, when I was like a little kid, I was a little shy, but now.
I mean, are you mostly like the initiating person, you think, or is it you're kind of like?
I mean, if things are like awkward, like I'll try to start a conversation or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I mean, it kind of just depends on my mood too. Like sometimes if I just want to like be alone and I don't have an opportunity to be alone, then I'll just like be quiet.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, I'm in a good enough mood to talk to people and you shoot the shit.
I like that. Respect.
Bro,
Right
I need
there.
to work on that. I've been in like I have good news, and this is like.
All right, let's hear
This is
it.
coming out. You guys won't know. It's like therapy segment.
I forgot my glasses.
Well, basically, we're not going to do a therapy segment this time, but what our plan was is to mention if I talked to someone or I met someone, socialize. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
You know? But finally, after 4 weeks into school, I finally mustered up the courage to talk to someone. And then yesterday, I was talking to a friend I had from a previous class in my first quarter. Now I'm talking to her in my urban planning class, and then she already had a friend in that class. So meeting new people, finally talking, finally like getting past like.
Do they do podcasts per chance?
No, they don't do podcasts.
It
was just
I'm
like
good.
ABG
So-
by chance?
no
Let me
ABG.
just-
Snow
I'm
bunnies.
good. That's all.
Snow bunnies.
That's doable.
I don't play in the snow.
But yeah, so you probably don't know obviously, but we've been doing like a thing where I've just gotten like way too comfortable not talking to people. I just go to class and
It's
then go
easy.
library.
It's easy to do to get
Yeah.
comfortable
it's
not
like-
talking to people.
You don't live on
Part
campus.
of it's like 100% it's an anxiety thing of like I just don't want to have to like go through the whole process of just starting a friendship with someone and talk and do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And my anxiety is already bad and I just have to do all that shit. So I just kind of just sat in the class, did nothing, and then just went my days up till the 4th week, and I'm like, at this point I'm like, fuck it, I have to talk to someone. It's just good to have that interaction. It's just good to get past it.
Did you start the conversation?
Yeah.
What was your starter? Well, let's hear it.
So because I knew the girl from a previous class that I was in the first quarter, it's nothing like that, bro. Plus, the person already has like a boyfriend.
Hey, just
Don't
because there's a
even,
goalie
don't
doesn't mean you can't score.
Maybe. No, I'm kind of chilling right now on the whole relationship stuff. But
That's good.
how I started is like because I knew her. I knew she was in that class, but it's
He's
such
playing
a
that
huge,
long-term
it's-
game.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's such a huge lecture hall, so I never like spotted her.
Oh, it's your big.
but-
It's your big class.
So yeah, I just walked all the way down. I was looking around. I spotted her, and then so I just walked around. Hey, just stupid shit of like, oh, I forgot you're in this class, and then just went with conversation.
Did
After
you
that.
sit-
Like,
yeah.
how are the classes going? Like,
Mhm.
just checking
Do you
out.
sit next to her?
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm her boyfriend, I'm like,
That's hands.
I'm being like racist towards all Asians at that
I
point.
think he goes to a different
hard to
school.
do
though.
it.
Oh,
at
even
UCI.
worse.
I think he goes to a different school.
That's just to everyone.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He said if I'm her boyfriend, I'm being racist to all Asians, and I said kind of hard to do at UCI because that's like
Yeah.
99% of
True.
the
On-
student body.
On that topic, I'm very
Oh
Proud of
no,
you.
what are you gonna do?
proud of you.
Stop Asian hate.
Appreciate it.
No.
That
appreciate it.
handshake right there.
Since he's talking about introducing, I want to ask my fellow Korean brother this question. Since you're a very polarizing person, you explore in many different areas of life. I want you to give me your top 5 races that you're attracted to or that you would date,
Oh,
All right. Top 5.
and start at 5.
Start at 5 at the lowest.
Yeah. Well, not at the lowest, but your 5th best. I don't know how many
Well,
races.
yeah, it might
There's like
be
a million
5th
races,
best.
but
Okay.
what do you
well,
mean a million races? Name 10. I'm just kidding.
okay, wait. I've never thought about going. I've thought about like top to bottom.
no, you go from bottom because you're a bottom. So go from bottom
Okay.
to top.
Calm down with that.
Gay, dude.
What
What's
the
with you and your
heck?
homosexual shit?
Freaky, man.
Hey, let's give me some.
I can't fuck on that. Are you starting from best or worst?
Start from worst.
Oh shit. Is that fucked up to say worst?
No,
races?
because not okay. Start from your 5th best. Start from your 5th
Yeah,
best.
Fifth best.
Do top 3. Top 3 is easy.
Okay, just do top 3. Top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Top 3.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
All right, your top 3. Let's
All
hear
right.
it.
Number 3, third
Mhm.
best, third place, bronze medal. Light skins.
Why?
Mm.
Just something about it, the look they got to them.
Mm-hmm. Them eyes they can give you.
Huh?
Them eyes they can
Yeah,
give you.
the
Yeah.
eyes.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
Eyes are
Light skins are.
phenomenal.
I don't agree with that, but
Awesome.
whatever.
All right. Number 2 might be controversial for me.
Oh no, I know what's coming.
I know it's
Okay.
coming.
It's the
Oh,
ABGs, the Asians.
why number 2?
Specifically like Eastern Asians, like Korean, Chinese, Japanese.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Number 2 for me right there.
Yeah.
Just because they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I love Asian women so much.
Dude,
Amen.
I'm more fucked up than you. I can't fuck with Asians. for some
Really?
reason. Honest to
Ah,
God, it's like
we
a
should get you
thing-
burned for that.
I've talked about it with my dad before, but I think we have the same thing where it's like.
Isn't your
since-
dad married an Asian?
Yes, Alex. I don't want to go into it. Fuck no. Okay. No, I don't know why. It's like a sibling thing almost.
Oh,
for me.
okay.
So like I can see like you all could be like cool
Yeah.
friends or whatever, but like
Uh-huh.
Because that's why like I'm not attracted to black
it's
people.
just about
Also they're annoying.
Really?
racist.
And that's not like I,
Fucking
especially
racist.
when we got them in
Okay,
football,
wait,
bro.
So, not to cut you off, Jeff. Who is the number
I think I
one
know who
spot?
number 1 is, but
Who
it's
takes
Number
it?
1.
we know who knows.
Oh,
Like so many people will already know my answer.
Do we have
number
drum roll on
1?
this thing? No,
Do we?
keep going.
Number 1. Latinas.
No, and
What?
short, and you have to be like
No,
5
it doesn't
foot to
matter.
5'4",
It doesn't
I
and
don't know
you have to be
I
toxic
expected
too, and you have to be the worst person ever. And Jeff doesn't know that until after you start dating them.
Okay, dude, you don't have to call me out like
That's
that.
not a call out. That's just facts. That's just me observing.
It's happened like 2-3 times. I don't know. Something like that.
3 times isn't a lot, but when it happens 3 times, that should be saying something.
Okay, well, you know.
But hey, that's a good list. Why don't
I
we?
don't know, I
should
don't
we-
know why I expected snow bunnies at the first place.
you know,
I think that's
they're
like 4 or
definitely
5.
They're 4 for
Huh.
me. Number 4.
I don't know. I feel like growing up in the
specifically,
place we
like,
did. granted-
Swedish,
yeah, growing up in the place
German.
we did, it's like you kind of get used to those types.
Yeah, I
of
want
stuff.
something different. That's why, because I got used
He's-
to it. You know.
he's-
Yeah. Everybody's got the
Not
same
my type.
build,
I don't love like the super pale pasty. I mean,
but that
there's a
comes
couple.
from Asian girls, though.
you know
no?
what? Actually, there's a little subsect of white chicks that I would put above the rest for me. That's
like who?
the
you have, like-
goth chicks.
Ah,
Like
hell no.
heavily tatted.
Oh yeah, your
super
wallpaper.
heavily
Used to be your
tatted.
wallpaper.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just-
She wasn't like crazy tatted.
Oh,
But like heavily tatted, goth chicks, you know, piercings fucking everywhere, you know, on the nipples and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, respectable, man.
I know what I
do with that
like.
information. But
Respectable.
yeah, it's cool. Goth, I don't know. Goth is interesting.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an acquired taste.
Once you taste it once, you're gonna be addicted to it.
Yeah.
Personally, that's not for me, but I'm just speaking on behalf of my brother over here.
Yeah, my fellow melanated brother.
Yes.
I mean,
down this way.
because it's early, I feel like most of your dating happened in high school, right?
Yeah.
Any good dating stories or
Do you want to get into
Got a
that?
lot of bad ones.
anyone you want to talk about? It's okay if you don't.
No pressure. Isn't your mom
pressure.
watching this? She cool with that? Does she know about everything?
Yeah, she knows about everything.
That's cool. Shout out to
Shout out Miss
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Miss Mitchell.
Everything more or less.
Welcome back to our spotlight for this week. Jeffrey Mitchell, special guest. What is your spotlight for this week?
My spotlight for this week is going to be the song "Given Up" by Linkin Park.
Oh,
Yep. Very good song, and it's pretty sure it's got the longest scream in music history.
can you give us a little sample of it? Like you
Do
doing it?
you-
No, you doing it?
Oh no,
Okay.
Why don't you ask your question?
I'm
Like,
nothing like Chester.
what artist do you think it most sounds like?
No, because that's Linkin Park. That's not like an
Okay.
underground artist.
Yeah, no.
Good shout though.
Yeah.
Good shout. Good
17-second scream by
When
the
did-
way,
when
by
did the song
Chester
come out?
Bennington.
When did the song come out? Like early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Okay.
ish.
So check that out.
like
Check that out if you're feeling a long scream.
All right, should I? You go next.
I'll
Adam.
go next since you're. All right, so my spotlight for this week is Anella, who changed his name from Anella Harem just to Anella. I don't know why. Just make it shorter. Season 4, I Need You. 3 songs. Love on the Brain featuring Huncho, 650 Destinations, and Juliana. Juliana.
Something like that. I don't know. I
Personally,
trust you.
I think Juliana is the best song on the project. It's 7 songs. He's like a country rapper, pop. He can do every single style.
Genre.
So yeah, season 4, I Need You by Nella. Check it out. And yeah, it's part of his season series. This is his 4th one. Hopefully, he drops more than one season this year. So we'll have to see. Check out Anella Harem season 4, I Need You.
All right.
How about you, Aidan? What is your
For my
spotlight
spotlight
this week?
this week, I'm going to be spotlighting Central C's album "Can't Rush Greatness."
That's facts. You can't
Um,
rush greatness.
Overall, good album. I would rate it like a solid like 7 or 8 out of 10. My favorite song and the one I would suggest people listen to is "Truth in the Lies." That one's a great song. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, I really like that album too. My favorite song on that is obviously GBP featuring 21 Savage, and also did you see CRG, which Can't Rush Greatness, featuring Dave?
Yeah, that was really
my
good
best
too.
song. I think this is a good introduction album to Central C, and I
Yeah.
give this. What do you rate this?
I said 7 or 8.
7.
probably.
Yeah, I think give it like 7.5. So yeah, check that out. Thank you, Aidan, for that beautiful spotlight.
All right,
And back to the program. Peace. So, since you guys know, I have a beautiful tattoo, a panther on my left arm. I'll put it up on the screen, maybe not.
No.
But I was saying Jeff has a lot of tattoos. 4 tattoos.
Yeah, 3.
Who did your tattoos, by the way?
So my guy, Mr. Marcus Tattoos, he did 2 of my
Shout out.
3.
Shout out.
Shout out to Mr. Marcus Tattoos.
Which tattoos did you do?
He did this big one right here on my arm.
That's my favorite one.
That's
This one?
dope.
Yeah. I love it. It was my first one. It was
The tree's very detailed. That's
very
my
detailed. I love it.
Is there a significance behind the tattoos?
There.
So did 2 of them. 2 of the 3 there are. And this one is one of them with the significance. It says on the skull part right here, it says memento mori,
What
which
does
is
that mean?
It's a Latin term. And it pretty much means I forget what the exact translation is, but it's something like remember mortality. And it sounds morbid. It's because it's like remember you're gonna die, more or less. But it's more meant in a more positive meaning. Whenever it's said, it's like remember that you are going to die, but that's a reason you should be doing the most you can to be making your life as good as possible. Like, you know.
Okay.
So it's like it's kind of like enjoy your life, do good things in life, do things you enjoy.
Kind of like living your life to the fullest.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
You
Okay.
know, like don't have any regrets, sort of. You know.
Brother, I respect that so much. That's
Yeah.
how I'm like living my life right now. It's like you try.
And I try to live by that, and I thought it was a pretty good idea to get it immortalized on my body.
Yeah.
And one other thing is since it has to do with death in a way, I actually got a skull right here, and it kind of blooms up into this tree.
Yeah.
In a way, it's the tree of life. So in a way, it's kind of circular. It's death and life is all
Got
the
it.
same thing.
Yin
you
and
know?
yang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, so this Marcus, right?
Yeah.
Is your tattoo
Mr.
artist?
Marcus Tattoos on
He's
Instagram.
done
He's
all of your
actually,
tattoos?
He did these stickers too. This sticker right
Oh.
here and this one right
Oh,
here.
I like the cat one.
Yeah.
Very
They're
feisty.
super
Nice.
cool. Yeah, I love them.
Respect the tattoo artist, the artistic
Oh,
like
for sure.
prowess that goes in that stuff. Are you ever worried though with the tattoos that like as you get older, it's like when your skin gets more wrinkly? I always hear that from some people. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it that big of a thing?
It
Of, like-
definitely is. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say it is, but I'm not really so much worried about it.
Again,
It's
the
like-
whole tattoo.
It won't look the same
Yeah.
once I'm like super old and wrinkly and shit.
But I think
like,
will you
I'll
care
still
when you're
have
old
it.
either?
I don't think I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's
No.
like, yeah, you just get it for now, and you're showing off when you're younger. At like 80 years old, really, you're really not.
Like this tattoo I got when I was 18.
And as long as you can make out what it is, still, it's like,
Yeah.
Well, I
hmm.
mean, I'm gonna be like fully covered
Really?
in tattoo. Yeah, big time.
Like a face tattoo.
I'm thinking like neck down.
Ooh, spicy.
That'd be interesting.
Would you ever get a tattoo from a tattoo artist that didn't have any tattoos?
Oh shit.
But
That's a good
they also have good work. Like you've seen their work, but they don't personally have any tattoos.
I mean,
So they don't know
yeah.
the pain. They don't know.
I mean, it really just depends on their work, I guess. At the end of the day, if I don't like what they have and they don't have any tattoos, then wouldn't go to them.
Would you ever let me tattoo
Sure.
you?
Absolutely.
If I was a tattoo artist, would you let me tattoo you?
If you had good work, yeah,
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna do that when I'm older.
you'd probably charge me some.
No, I'll
exorbitant
I'll
rate,
finish
though.
off. I'll do your last piece. I'll do your kneecap, and then the back of your knee too.
Ooh.
Oh, that shit would hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah.
Those spots are pretty terrible.
And
You know-
I'll do your toes too.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like horrible drunk
Oh.
tattoos.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You ever worried about
Drunk
that?
tattoos or getting a tattoo drunk? Like someone giving you a tattoo and they're drunk?
No,
or
drunk
you're
tattoos
drunk
where
and
you're
getting
drunk
one?
and you just make some stupid ass.
I think the
decisions to,
tattoo
like,
artist would
get
have
a
to.
random you get like a rodent with a carrot in its hand. I don't know.
If it's a good-
so about that.
Oh.
Oh
actually.
shit!
Um,
Here we go.
so I've got a little tattoo that I got when I may or may not have been drunk.
Intoxicated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
It's like a super tiny thing.
Which
so it's
one?
like it's this one right here, right there.
Oh.
Oh, it's 3 dots.
I
for
didn't
what-
even know
for
you had.
people that can't see.
Exactly.
It honestly looks like a birthmark. Not a birthmark, but like just
could.
like
It could.
beauty mark. or
When did you
something.
get that?
I think I was a junior.
Oh,
I've
shit.
never knew that. What the
Yeah.
heck?
What?
Yeah. I mean,
Same
I
boy
keep it on
Marcus?
pretty wraps. No. It was my friend had a tattoo gun, and
Oh shit!
just
Okay.
pulled it
yeah,
out one
yeah,
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to keep that one on wraps because it's like there's some meanings to this actual symbol.
Oh, the 3 dots.
that are not so good. But I mean, there's so many different meanings, but there's one really bad one.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
trust we can pass on that. We
Yeah.
don't need to worry.
Yeah.
But the
nah.
other tattoos are good. I really like the skull tattoo. Honestly,
yeah.
it's dope.
This
the
is,
meaning
this is
behind
my
it's cool.
favorite for sure.
Would you ever get a neck tattoo?
Yeah.
Like a goat?
No.
I mean, he said he'd get neck
Goat
down.
throat?
Not a nope.
Limbless throat?
Nope.
Cash money throat?
Nope.
Okay, enough with the throat stuff.
I'm
man.
just asking.
Would you get the
Or baby-
would you get
baby
the
throat?
full- Chill on the throat shit, man. No, would you when you do your whole body, are you gonna do that like over time, or are you gonna maybe do
yeah,
one
over-
arm like at once?
What I'm thinking is I'll probably finish this arm first.
Yeah.
Down to probably right about here.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
And then either move on to this arm or start my back.
Back shots. Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I think it's cool to get tattoos. I just like I personally
You don't want to make the wrong choice.
my
Yeah.
pain tolerance is not there.
And
the
trust
needles,
me.
bro. I had one dream where I was getting a tattoo and I lost my shit.
I
in
thought-
my head I was like, "There's no way," because I'm already afraid of needles as is,
Mm.
and I've grown up to the point where like I'm fine with it with like shots and whatever.
Yeah.
Not to where I was like when I was a kid, But now I'm like, when I think about it, it's like it's just a tattoo gun, like tons of needles going
I thought
back and forth in your skin.
I thought I had a good pain tolerance until I got my tattoo.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the one video where the mom's getting a tattoo and she brought her kid to the tattoo shop and she passes out in front of her kid?
Yeah.
And the kid goes, "Mommy's dead."
Yeah.
It's
I've
like,
seen that video.
Shit, it's crazy. I'd be worried about that too. I feel like I would pass out.
I mean, as long as you
I
drink
almost
water and
passed
eat
out.
some food.
Yeah.
Before.
I didn't eat any food.
Oh my god, you know the
That'll do it.
weirdest thing I've seen
Mm.
is I'll be going to these like random places where they have like different shops and stuff around. There's one at the Kaleidoscope where you can I don't know, it's not at I don't know how to explain where it is, but it's just a place in the Kaleidoscope and you walk down, there's a bunch of different shops. They have a tattoo shop in there, but it's glass all around. So people walk by and you could just stare at someone getting their tattoo done.
What? They have a tattoo shop at the Kaleidoscope?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
The
swear.
Dare Mystery AO Glasgow?
Yeah, swear.
The one by the beautiful Chipotle? And the sexy habit?
I don't know, somewhere near
Kava.
there.
Eh.
But yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a tattoo shop there. I think
The
it's just
guy-
weird because it's like there's glass and people can just stare in as
Yeah.
you're getting your tattoo, which is
That's crazy.
like I don't know if I need that. I don't need people staring in while I'm getting my
Yeah,
tattoo.
what
done.
if you're getting your like butt tattooed?
Damn.
That'd be crazy. I don't know why you'd ever get your butt tattooed though.
People got it.
People get females.
I know they do it.
Females mostly.
Yeah.
OnlyFans stars, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just ratchet girls.
Ratchet girls. Yeah.
My type of girls.
All right. The goth girls?
Yeah, the goth girls.
The Rhea Ripley's.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Don't
god.
even
Who is Rhea Ripley?
She's like a WWE
a
wrestler.
WWE
Oh my
wrestler.
gosh.
Really?
Yeah. You know what's funny? Actually, it's funny that you mentioned Rhea Ripley. Is that a while back, I on TikTok, I'd get so many of these Rhea Ripley like edits that at some point I had just started sending it to one of my friends, and like I would send her it whenever I got one on my For You page, and just constantly,
Good.
at least like 1 or 2 a day.
Good.
Would you say anything when you sent the videos, or you just
No,
random send?
I'd just send them.
Rhea
And that
Ripley
was
number
more or less
one.
the only thing I'd send her.
And you're into WWE or
I was, yeah. He's younger.
is Rhea Ripley new?
Yeah, she's
She's like 4 years.
She joined when
Logan
like
Paul?
after I
No,
after I
before.
stopped, like long after I stopped watching WWE.
Oh, so how'd you figure out? You said on TikTok you found out about her.
Cool.
TikTok.
TikTok's
Do you still
a
follow
spot,
her?
man.
Do you follow her on Instagram or do you unfollow her?
I'm sure I follow her on Instagram
Okay,
still.
good.
I mean, I still follow like all my gym influencers and stuff.
Fairs. I mean,
Shaka.
Shaka's crazy. No, but TikTok is like, dude, I swear in the beginning they used to push out so much girl content.
I
Right?
loved
You
it.
he still gets some.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really get it anymore.
Good. You shouldn't. On which
Yeah.
account? On your private account or your actual
I only
account?
use my private account.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is that?
Yeah.
That's
Do
valid.
you ever
Oh,
do
yes.
that? Do you do that? Do you have a different account just for like TikToks or Reels, like a private account that no
or
one
do you
knows?
just have a private account in general?
No. Fully
Oh,
public on
fuck.
everything.
Okay. It's
Okay.
I always see, I always see liked by Jeff, followed by Jeff.
Not anymore.
That used to be my lifestyle. I gave that up. It was like freshman year.
Mm.
You get up for manga and
sophomore
hentai.
year. Fuck off. No, yeah. That's why I kind of stopped Instagram. I
Yeah.
just followed every single model on Instagram. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm okay.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Don't follow them.
Yeah.
Can't follow them.
I would get called out all the time for it. Though.
That's embarrassing.
But yeah,
You live, you learn.
high school is such a
mhm.
weird stage for that stuff. It's like, dude, testosterone's through the roof.
My
Yeah.
my test's so high right now.
My test is probably higher than it's ever been right now.
Cause you
Really?
did take.
Yeah. Well, I didn't take tests.
Whoa. False allegations?
Yeah, false allegations.
I mean, you're just
I mean,
taking, like-
Snapchat
Give me,
shows
give me
otherwise.
give me a test right now, and
I hope so. You
I'll
stop at like
pass.
6 months. Oh, you'll pass. Oh, you'll pass. I thought you meant like you'll pass. Like you won't take it.
Oh.
Oh no! I mean, like I'll pass. Like I'll be clean.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in my system.
I mean, more people in the gym stuff have been doing like
oh,
tests and shit. Alex Eubank.
ridiculous numbers.
People are
Alex
influenced
Eubanks,
by
he's-
social media.
Alex Eubank started taking gear, but
I can't believe he was actually natty.
Nah.
Wait, you don't think he was? Was he actually natty in the beginning?
He claimed natty.
He could
He's
be.
just so
Who knows?
massive now that
Exactly.
he's on test.
Yeah.
Like the guy's huge.
It's just a bad influence for people because like tests are not good for you.
Yeah.
People just want to look like the most jack guys, even though they can
Like
get that in
Togi.
their life if they
Yeah.
just worked hard and had a good diet, which I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, no, it's definitely possible to get there, but then you got to realize there's a certain point where you're just at your body's like literal like physical
Limit.
limit.
I know, but you're not. It's not like you're doing the gym as like it's different if your gym's like your life and that's like your job and career.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
most people when they're like taking that stuff, gym's not what they're doing in their life, so they have no reason to like look that big. Like I say to Travis all the time, we're bigger than 95% of the world, probably more than that. It's only just because we're around people at the gym is that where we get self-conscious.
That's true.
When we're out in public, you don't notice like not every like when I go UCI, I'm not looking around. Everyone's so jacked. No. But when I'm at the gym, oh my gosh, guys, who's this guy's huge? That's why, because we're self-conscious at the gym. We want to look bigger than everyone else because we're fucking egos are so high.
You football guys like are like really into the heavy lifting stuff just because you have to. I remember, so I started like pretty early with my working out. I think I started 13 or 14 working out.
That wasn't, bro.
What?
No, I'm just saying like if I knew what I knew now, I would have started working out at 11.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
way earlier.
I wanted to.
I
wanted
waited.
to actually when I was that young, but my parents were like, no, you're
Same.
too young.
The only thing is it's risky for your growth plates.
Exactly. I
If
think
you-
that's
if you
why
met-
they were having me not do it.
Plus the thing too, I see a ton of people at EOS who are super young going to there. I'm like always confused sometimes. And some kids come alone. I'm like, for
How'd you
me,
You
even
had to be
get here?
18. You had
how'd
to
you
be
get
18.
here?
Allegedly.
I
Yeah,
signed up when I was
allegedly.
like 15.
No, I swear to you, literal kids like in middle school show up to
Because
EOS.
it's
I
the
see them
influence
before.
of social media.
And like
Togi.
it's kind of sketchy with them because I think you should go with someone who knows what they're doing
Oh, for
Like
sure.
because you risk
Dad.
so much injury with not knowing what you're doing.
Well,
it
I mean,
seems
if you're using
simple.
machines, like those keep your form pretty good.
It's
Even
like the
then.
dumbbells. Like when my
Yeah.
good buddy that he knows, Jackson Emmerman, when he was doing his, you know Jackson's
I know
old
Jackson's story,
peg
yeah.
finger
yeah.
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
freaking dropped. I remember seeing that picture. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know,
Boom!
one of the teachers at our school, high school, used his finger in a slideshow. Because it was some sort of like med course. I don't remember what it was, but it's like
What
maybe
to
it was like
not do in
sports,
working out.
At
like
sports medicine?
Yeah, sports
Yeah.
med. I think that sports med teacher used the picture of his thumb in that, or not his
It's like
thumb.
was it
It's
ring or?
his ring finger.
Mm.
They used a picture of that.
That's a good party trick though. Hey guys, look at me.
So crazy.
Mm.
This is
That-
a weird looking thing.
It's
How did they
I
show it in
wonder.
sports med? What was the context?
they were like,
Just-
here's some injuries, I guess.
And here's
Okay.
actually someone in our class. Was he in your class?
Huh?
Was Jackson in your class?
No, I never took sports med. I don't think Jackson did either, actually.
What? Then how do you know that? Oh, was someone else in sports med probably?
Someone
it's
probably
one of
told
our-
me.
one of
Oh,
our
okay.
good
I was about to
friends.
say. I'm like,
I did see one crazy video one time. This kid showed me in my English class. I think it was junior year. He showed me
Oh.
a video of where they're at it was like
Who?
some street race thing. I'll tell you.
oh, it was probably Kelvin.
No, it was a different kid. It was a street race thing, and these kids were racing, and then after the fact, some guy had fireworks on him, or like a firework, like the stick, the small tiny like
Yeah, the
dynamite
Roman
sticks?
candles. Roman candles.
Not those, the tiny little dynamite sticks.
Firecrackers?
Yeah, I guess so. That's
Oh.
yeah. If it's that, basically in the video, this kid had one of those firecrackers, but the fuse was basically at the stick, pretty much. And he's like, "No, we can't use this one. It's like the fuse is way too low. It wouldn't work." And one kid's like, "Hey, give it to me. I think I can make it work." And the kid grabs it, gets a lighter, lights it because the fuse is so low. Boom! Instantly
Yeah.
blew it up. The top of his thumb came off.
Yeah.
That happened to Jason Pierre-Paul.
That's oh my god. The video is so gruesome too. It's like how stupid do you have to be, honestly?
Pretty stupid.
Yeah.
stupid.
Because like the fuse is low enough, and the kid lit it. I swear to
Hey,
God.
he
And
said he knows what to do with it, so we can't
the
blame him.
crazy thing in the video too is you see the video pan over and his thumb's just on the floor.
Would you eat
Wildest
your
thing.
thumb?
What the hell?
What?
What the hell?
If your thumb had unlimited amount of protein, so that means every day you'd
No,
automatically reach your protein
no,
goal, would you
no,
eat your thumb?
No.
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 Okay, just wondering.
No,
Would you
no.
hang it on like? Would you hang up your thumb on like a
Okay,
portrait?
maybe. I might do
I'd
that.
probably put it on ice and go to the hospital
Yeah.
and get it put back on my hand.
No, but let's say you can't. Let's say it's gone forever. Would you like stick it up a little like, ooh, look my thumb, guys?
I'd probably throw it away. I don't know.
That's whoa, no,
What's
I'm
that?
keeping it in like a little box at least.
why? That's gross, man.
Because your
Oh
thumb.
my god, bro! There's this crazy video I saw recently on TikTok. This girl got her arm amputated, and she had a funeral for her arm. So she straight up. So she had her arm amputated. Everything. She asked the doctors if she
Yeah.
could keep the arm. Put it under like a
Wh-
thing and everything. Like did a whole funeral
Oh
proceeding. All of her friends showed up. Family showed up. The whole funeral.
I'm
thing for
keeping
her.
my arm. Like I
And her
don't.
arm looked like mummified. And
Yeah, I
everything
bet it was like
drying.
gray or something
yeah,
like
it was
that.
weird,
there's
it was
no
weird.
blood in it, so like it
No,
when
no,
there's
no.
no blood, your skin goes pale.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah,
I'll say
exactly.
later.
Circulation.
Oh my god, it was so crazy though. The things people do. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's.
I would
crazy.
keep my arm. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I love TikTok though. Is it has the most random shit.
Yeah, for
I understand.
sure.
I hear Instagram has like crazy stuff.
Low key, Instagram's been like funny recently.
Instagram's been crazy.
Are you guys
lately.
okay? Are you guys bigger on
Obviously
big
TikTok.
into TikTok or Instagram? Which one would you
Instagram for
prefer?
me for sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Instagram.
I remember sophomore year or something, Instagram, when I didn't have Instagram, Mesa Pop or like Waleed would just show me people getting like blown up. Every other reel was just someone getting blown up. I'm like, what the heck?
I've probably seen 5 of those today.
No, but I don't see those anymore.
I get a lot.
I don't see them as bad.
I saw some guy riding a bike, like a bicycle, on the road, and this car.
Was he white?
Probably. I
Okay,
don't
just
know.
wondering.
I don't think it matters.
This guy asking
Yeah, I
important
know
questions.
what.
And
Guys,
then,
important
so
questions.
he's just riding the bike, and then boom,
Oh my
car out of
God.
nowhere. Must have been. It looks like it was going like 100 miles an hour.
Oh.
Dude's just like cruising, and
They survive?
And this is
doubt
on,
it.
This is on
Oh.
Instagram.
Heavily doubt it. Yeah,
What?
Rest in peace, Konnichiwa.
Okay.
that's
okay.
hello.
Now what's more extreme,
Japanese.
Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter.
I don't know if it's still
Twitter.
Twitter,
100%.
Yeah, okay,
Twitter's
okay,
extreme
okay.
for the wrong reasons. Like if you want to see like
X.
X,
actual
if you want to see like
gore stuff.
no,
right?
not just that, but like other things that Instagram would never be able to show you,
Like
yeah.
like sexual things.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like just straight up porn on.
Are you
Yeah,
are you a big X user?
No, not
Okay, I just
really.
wondered.
You know what's the thing about X too is no one calls it X really. I
Yeah,
feel like
well,
people stick with Twitter.
yeah.
Like, it's
They
not
should
worth
change
Unless the like a lot of news people, they'll
Call it
use
X?
X.
Yeah, because they say via X.
Anyone giving information will refer to it as X
Mm,
usually, or they'll
But-
be like X formerly Twitter.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, but most people I don't
Yeah, no,
hear. It just didn't catch on. It's also not a catchy name.
it's not.
Elon Musk wasn't good with the names. I don't think. He
He's
named
gonna,
his
he's gonna
kid
buy
AE
Instagram
something.
Y, and then he's gonna buy TikTok Z, XYZ.
That's why I don't
We're
want
gonna
him to
start
get
call,
TikTok.
we're gonna start calling our apps XYZ.
That's crazy.
I hope he doesn't get TikTok. It'd be like cool if he says it, but I feel like he kind of.
I want it to be safe because like you don't know how useful
really
TikTok
care.
is to like promote
No.
things. 'Cause, like so many businesses start off TikTok. So many like
That's true.
artists. There's like really good stuff from TikTok, but also a lot of bad. But I don't want I was watching a story of business like crying because like they started their business off TikTok. They're about to like start blowing up. Then TikTok's gone. Now how are they gonna promote their business?
Yeah,
Magic John fucking phone covers.
yeah. The LED light guy.
Oh my god, he's so fucking funny, dude. What was it?
That clip, that one chick, she's like, "I'm my boyfriend's
Boyfriend's
first
first
black girlfriend." It's like, if you're black, then I'm the real Donald Trump. He's like, China, China.
Yeah.
It's just something like that.
Yeah, that guy is funny.
Yeah,
I can't-
he's real funny.
And it seems like it doesn't seem like he just learned English, but he's obviously not like.
Yeah,
super
he's got an
fluent.
accent for sure. I bet I'd wager he still lives in whatever country he's from, because I don't want to say China. But
Just say China.
Just say China.
pretty solid bet to be
Say it.
honest.
All right, thank you.
And TikTok is also like the perfect platform to promote yourself.
yeah,
Think about how so many people like celebrities blew up from that.
Did I not just
yeah,
fucking say
no,
that
I
little-
Did he say
I know.
that?
Yeah,
Little
he said
cracker?
that. He said that. Right.
Like when I was thinking when TikTok was banned, I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose like another way to promote our podcast because TikTok clips is like a big way to like.
Yeah,
It is the perfect way. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
better
think it
than
helps a lot.
Instagram for sure. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I tried to do Instagram Reels for a bit, but once I figured out TikTok came back, I just hopped right back.
He was the first
Yeah, I
person
guess-
that told me.
I guess-
he was so. TikTok's back.
I guess I have a different viewpoint of the different social media
Mhm.
things than you guys, because I'm not like, I don't put stuff out on there. Like,
Mhm.
you guys are trying to promote stuff on there. Me, I'm just using it as a consumer, as like, this is my
Yeah.
entertainment. And personally, as strictly entertainment, I do like Instagram Reels more.
Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
it could be better. The only thing that sucked for me going onto it is you have to rebuild your algorithm, or you have to build your algorithm. So
Yeah.
at first, I'm
Mine's
gonna
already
get
built.
random things,
Mm.
and it's not funny, interesting. But
Mhm.
I had to take time to build it, which obviously I don't have to now.
Sometimes, a couple times I've done this. I'll look up like a hashtag or something, or like accounts that I want to follow, and that'll change your feed a lot faster. Like for volleyball stuff, I follow like
The fuck?
I should-
20,
I know.
30 different volleyball accounts.
And you really don't care about the game. It's just like appreciating the imagery and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but it's also like, oh wait, no, not like that.
Yeah.
I actually do,
Ah.
I actually do very much love volleyball. That's probably my favorite sport.
What part of volleyball do you love the most?
Hitting. blocking.
hitting on the like actually.
Oh, blocking.
No,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like playing.
Okay.
Playing is my favorite part. And watching how crazy good these people are at this sport.
Do you like
is
watching
great.
men's volleyball more?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dude, the girls' sports are always so crazy. I think it's so unnecessary. The shit that they do. What?
Well, I agree.
mean, every girl's sport, it's like booty shorts, like as high as you can get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's to a point of like they know what they're doing, right? Because selling
I
like,
guess.
your image, like selling your body
Yeah.
image. Is,
But
like,
you
the
know,
easiest thing to
I do watch women's volleyball sometimes too, and they're very good.
No, respect to them. This is not taking away from
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I just feel like it's kind of, you know what people are doing. It's kind of like
Yeah.
it's on purpose. Yeah. It'd be weird if the guys once did that. I feel like you'd watch it though. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, every other
That'd be kind of
Thursday.
funny though. Just switch the clothes one day. Girls are wearing all these like baggy jerseys and gym shorts, and then the dudes are wearing spandex.
Hey man, you'd love to see it.
I feel like that's it. Like, oh my god, have you ever seen like that in the gym, like in the
Dudes
locker
in
room?
spandex.
I feel no, but like in the locker room, isn't that
Oh.
more of a thing of like you see?
No,
some
they're just
people are a little
out.
bit
Everybody's
crazy.
just out.
In the locker room, dudes.
Oh,
are
they just don't
naked.
care.
Just naked.
Old men, old hairy men.
Yeah,
I
specifically.
hadn't
old
seen that
dudes.
before. Honestly,
Really, you're missing out.
Okay,
You're
I'm
not missing
past
out
it.
on much.
Yeah. Damn, the confidence though to fucking.
What confidence?
I mean, fuck. You're old. Like, you already have pretty much lived your life. Now you're just going to the gym just because you can, and you don't have a job because you're retired.
Yeah.
What do you got to show out for?
Exactly.
Fair. Are you still going to the gym early, by the way? Like super early in the
No.
mornings?
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
He's too
It's,
old for
it
that.
took too much of a toll on my
I remember I went with you
body.
guys like once or twice.
Uh-huh.
So bad.
Yeah,
It was
not
okay. Yeah, no. I woke up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
for that stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Oh, it's so horrible.
If I could adjust my sleep and work schedule to that, I would,
Mm-hmm.
because getting up early in the morning, going to bed early at night feels good.
Yeah, you make more of your day. Hey,
Yeah,
stop
for
it.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Because you make more with the sunlight, pretty much.
Yeah. It feels like.
Daylight.
Yeah. The only thing is just waking up. The waking up is brutal.
It's tough.
Like it was fun in the beginning. I felt like because I would get more energy from it. I feel like,
Mm.
but then after like the second time, it's like already I was like over it. There's no way I'm waking up at 3 a.m. every time. I don't know how you guys did it. It was you and Jackson and
Barry, right?
Blake, yeah.
Jason
Too.
Oh, Jason.
I mean,
It
yeah,
was
you
us
guys would
four.
wake up at 3 a.m. and just be
Yeah. They're
grinding
built
out.
different,
Real
bro.
early.
Because
Yeah.
of your job though. Right?
Yeah, because we had work right after school, and we'd work until nighttime, and then if we had homework, we had to do that too.
That's the grind right there.
Yeah, it was not fun.
That was worth
but
it.
it was
I bet.
just something we had to do.
Yeah. Are you doing anything right now, job wise?
Yeah. I work at this place called the Rancho Capistrano Winery. So
Remember when you called it?
yeah.
Remember when you
One
called? We
with
were
the
there.
ranch- Yeah, that's right.
He's such a good busboy, man. Really cleans up
I'm
after
gonna
everyone.
be a barback soon.
Bar
What's
back?
that?
Barback. It's
Bar-
pretty much like a bartender sort of thing, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be keeping the bar clean, taking people's
Aw.
orders.
Oh,
And you don't
the
have to be
bar.
21 for that or anything?
I mean, yeah, but
he looks
like,
21.
cares?
You don't have to be 21 to be a barback, but you do have to be 21 to pour drinks, technically.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're like 20 right now.
Actually, about to be 19.
February 6th,
Let's see.
8th, 3rd. February 3rd.
It's the Asian youthful look. It's just like
Yeah.
keeps us young.
No.
100%. There's
Well, you know-
definitely Asian youth.
It's actually really funny because that's
Black don't crack.
Shut the fuck
Asian
up.
youth is definitely like a true thing. Like, dude, there's so many Asian people who look way younger than they are.
Mhm.
But it's so weird because I mean, I don't know if it's like just how I'm built and like the
Nope.
tattoos and everything,
Yeah.
but people tend to think that I'm a lot older than
Older.
I am.
You also got that deep, raspy voice.
Got
Got 'em blushing over there.
It's a normal voice. It's chill.
Yeah, I
I'm
think it's
honestly
pretty normal.
jealous of their like what is it? Their skincare stuff.
Yeah,
Or their
dude.
skin. Dude, swear to you. Have you
Korea,
seen
bro.
any like Korean people like their skin?
They got some crazy
Not
stuff.
me. That's a Korean right there.
Yeah.
Why are you
Oh.
pointing at me?
Sorry.
No, bro, their skincare is insane. It's like pristine. I don't even.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. It
Yeah,
just does.
My parents or my mom and my sister are big into the Korean skincare stuff.
Yeah.
I used to have like super bad acne in high school.
Yeah.
You guys probably remember, eh?
Vaguely. I don't
Vaguely?
remember it being
it
that
was
bad.
pretty bad.
Could you guys tell?
I
You think you
honestly don't
remember?
remember.
I don't remember being that bad.
But
That's great.
if I'll take your word for it, it's fucking terrible.
Have you
On it.
heard about the stuff they use in Korea? Like, there's just one thing in Korea where it's like
God.
it's like snail mucus,
Would
and they use it as like moisturizer on their face.
you do that?
No.
But if you didn't know it was
I'm
snail
like
mucus,
fine. Like
Yeah, you're
what my skincare routine literally just consists of every day in the shower. I have a spray bottle in my shower that I literally just dump a ton of salt in, and there's water in there. Shake it up, and it's just salt water. Spray it on my face.
What about
and,
beef tallow?
It. I don't use beef tallow, but I've heard good stuff about beef tallow.
Okay.
But that's literally all I do. I don't even use soap on my face.
That's crazy.
okay.
Well, actually, sometimes I do. I have Dr. Squatch soap, like the natural soap.
Ah.
I haven't
And
heard that in a
then,
while.
but yeah, like I don't know. Every now and then I'll put some like sunscreen lotion or like moisturizer.
That's why
on
your
my
skin's
face.
so bubbly
That's pretty much
soft, like
it.
a baby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really a genetic thing, I think.
Yeah, definitely genetics too. That
got
plays a part.
Screwed so bad.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
I mean,
remember.
some people
I mean,
do.
if you look close, you can tell there's like scarring on my nose and.
Oh
my
yeah,
cheeks
so
and shit.
bad.
All right.
You fucking
Alright.
get you.
No, but it was like a, acne shit to deal with, honestly.
Oh, I bet.
Black don't crack.
You ever think about Accutane? Did you do Accutane?
I did Accutane.
Okay,
That's why
how-
I'm like where I'm at now.
Were you
luckily.
like
The
I
Trey
heard that
Gordon?
dries you out real bad.
Yes and no.
Shout out
Because
Trey Gordon.
I've been through so many
Did you-
different products that
Oh.
I think my skin was tolerant
Okay.
to it, so I was fine. Even my breakout phase was really quick. I had breakout phase for maybe 2 weeks.
Mm.
People usually have it for a month.
Oh.
and I got through it in 2 weeks, easy, done.
I've seen longer
That's
than a
Asian genes
month.
helping you out there.
Yeah. But no, it was like a super, dude. Acne ruins your confidence. You have to like make your way through that,
Mm-hmm.
and then plus you can't be like,
Did you have to wear a mask at all? Like a Kanye mask?
no.
Oh, okay.
But like girls have it like easier in the sense that they can put the makeup over it.
Yeah.
You could use
As a guy, you
makeup.
just I've used it once for like the.
Oh hell nah,
for the-
bro.
I only had it like on a spot,
Oh,
which was
okay.
for the graduation photos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's valid.
And bro, I can see how you can get addicted to that stuff, but
Yeah.
Addicted to what? Makeup?
the makeup, yeah, because covering up, because you don't want. It's so annoying when you have like a red spot here or there. And you
Yeah,
just can't do
for sure.
anything about it. Yeah, you would think. I think most Asians have good skin, but I just don't know what happened to me.
Just unlucky. It's okay.
Yeah, I missed
Maybe
the
next year.
genetic lottery.
Yeah, you didn't not win the lottery.
Yeah, you guys don't know the struggle.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I
my
guess I
face was
know.
so clear.
I never had a lot of acne, but I did have some.
Really?
Throughout high school, yeah.
Back acne?
No, I never had back acne.
That's what sucks with test is all the back acne that comes with it.
I guess I got lucky then.
Oh,
shit.
so you just admit it to
What you
take.
did?
Well, no. Okay,
Ah!
Oh my god.
I don't.
What the-
I don't
hell
take
just
tests.
Good
but
job.
There was a point where my testosterone was nearing 4 digits.
Wait, oh no, that's only
What is
1,000.
that in reference?
1,000.
Because I have no clue what that.
Isn't like the
Um,
average like 700?
Yeah, the average for our age range is.
Oh,
I think
shit.
the low end of average is like 650, 700, something like that.
6, 7. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Can you put me in
Why?
edit real quick?
But yeah, so the last test I did before helping on some stuff that boosted my testosterone, that it just helped it out a little bit.
That's why you're so thick.
And what was that for?
Fun.
Pretty much.
Bears? Okay.
Pretty much. But so yeah, before doing that, I was 9'5", and then after doing it, I'm sure
What's 9.5?
Like 950.
950.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So after that, I'm pretty sure it was a little bit higher at least.
What was that
Nice.
like
Isn't that
taking
much.
testosterone? Weird.
Well, I wasn't taking testosterone.
Okay, wait, so you can cut the act. It's okay.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Well, what
taking
was it like
testosterone.
taking that during that, or how long did you take it for?
It was 2 months ish, sort of. Yeah, about.
And
2
did you feel
months.
different?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I felt like
Shit or like good?
awesome. I felt
Really?
awesome.
Like a supervillain?
Like a super,
Hero.
No, he's not here. He's a villain.
like a super guy.
Okay.
Mm. Like, what did it help with like pumps in the gym? Did it
Yes.
Yes.
like energy?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything?
Yes. Libido, crazy.
Were you fucking a lot of dolls?
The fuck? Where'd that come from? Never heard that theory.
So you're not denying it, so we're just
I
gonna
hear
assume it's
stuff.
true.
I hear
it
stuff
wasn't
shrinks when
dolls.
you take tests.
Well,
But you took it for 2 months. I know that contributed. Like,
I was so yeah. When you take actual test, so testosterone is made in your testicles.
Mm.
And since you have an outside source, like when you pin testosterone,
Mhm.
that's an outside source of test coming into your body. and that pretty much is like, oh, like your body's saying like, oh, I've got testosterone, I don't need to keep making as much as I am, so your testicles will get smaller
Yeah. Okay,
because they're not producing testosterone.
Mm.
But the way that what I was taking works, which I won't name drop just because I'm a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyone who knows me knows what it's called probably. But what it does is it just tells your brain, because your brain controls everything in your body. It goes to your brain and it tells your brain, hey, make more testosterone. Or yeah, it tells your brain to make more testosterone. And your brain tells you nuts. And then it makes more testosterone. But it's not saying I don't need to make any more. It's the opposite. So then when you get off, your brain stops sending those signals of make more, and then just goes back to make normal amounts.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah,
We'll have to try. We'll definitely do an experiment with that.
How'd you get it though? Like, did you
websites.
No, not that.
Oh, how to take it?
Yeah.
Stick. So
Up the ass.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't an injection.
That's
it was
straight to the fucking source, dude.
liquid. It was liquid.
Never heard of liquid.
A drink?
So, you drink it, but it's so you have a bottle. It's about that big. And you put a syringe in it, not a syringe with a needle, just a syringe to pull out liquid, about a milliliter, or 0.5 of a milliliter, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You just whoosh, drop it into your mouth and
Swallow?
Yeah, swallow. I drank some water with it because it was probably the worst tasting thing I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of weird
things in your mouth.
And good to know.
Calm down with that. But yeah, it was. It tasted terrible. It was.
Do you recommend it to Aidan?
Yeah. How do you suggest taking it? Liquid seems the best way, to be honest.
Or
pills.
Well, there's 2 of them that I have taken.
I'm not sticking myself though. No shot.
Yeah, no.
What if the needle breaks? Like,
oof. But there's 2 different things that I've taken before.
Yes, sir.
One of them I've only heard of coming in a liquid form, and the other I've heard of liquid and capsules, like pills.
Mm-hmm.
For that one that comes in capsule and pills, I'd suggest taking the pills,
Okay.
just because it's easier.
We'll do that.
I'll take that in consideration.
Thank you.
But then with the other one that only comes in liquid, just got to deal with it.
All right. We'll take that.
I mean, other than doing bad shit like testosterone, is there any other things you're doing after high school?
We already talked about that, little buddy.
No, but like, I guess like not
Project
business-wise.
wise?
Yeah, project wise. That's right. Yeah. Are you doing like music? You doing? Maybe you're about to start your own podcast or something.
You starting your own ramen restaurant?
No.
Boba?
Fucked up.
Asking
You
Pokey.
start your,
just
I
cooking.
almost fucked up
Cooking,
there, dude.
honestly.
Can you
I-
bring
I
us a
like to
dish or
cook,
something? Why are you being so selfish?
As much as I can.
Shut the fuck.
No, you
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, so there's cooking. I remember I went to one of my friend's music shoots not too long ago, and I was I was drunk.
Always.
Shout out.
And so I was just going up to random, because this was in public, and random people would just walk by and stop, listen to the music for a bit. And so like whenever some random person would walk up, I would just go up to them and be like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how you enjoying the music? And he was like, everyone's like, oh, like the music's awesome, man. Like, I love it. And I was like, and one time this dude, he came up to me and he was like, oh yeah, like the music's really good. Like, what are you? Like, are you part of the band? And I was like thinking like, I mean, I don't want to just say that I'm like one of the dude's friends, and I'm like, I'm the manager.
Oh shit, that's kind of dope though.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass title.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Do you believe you?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
For 100% believe me. But like, I'm not actually their manager.
Oh.
But like, it was funny because like after that point, all the people that came up, I was like, yeah, like I'm the manager of these guys, and I was just playing along with the part of it, and it was funny. It was
It's
funny
fun.
day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty fun. But yeah, for the most part, for myself,
You're doing cooking stuff.
cooking.
What's
Have you
your
always-
favorite?
Oh, go for it.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
Good old steak.
What else?
I respect that.
What else? A lot of Italian stuff.
Okay.
Pasta.
I fuck
We'll
with
pass. We'll pass with that.
Asian food. I haven't made as much Asian food.
that. See,
Any boba?
No.
how hard is it to cook, by the way? Because
Not
like
hard at all.
in my mind, it's like, for me, I don't cook at all, but I feel like if I just pulled up a recipe, I could just.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can do it. I
Pretty
cook all
much.
my food.
So I feel like anybody could cook realistically, but there's always like that mess up that happens. happens along the way, which I don't know why.
There is almost always a mess up.
Yeah.
One thing that I'd suggest if you want to get into cooking, or any of the viewers out there that want to get into cooking, if you're gonna look up a recipe, read through the entire recipe first before you start your prep work or anything. So read through the recipe. Don't be afraid to make changes to the recipe according to your taste. Like if you follow the recipe exactly how it says and you taste it and you're like, oh, I think it needs a little more salt or it needs a little more pepper, garlic, onion, whatever, do it.
Can we
professional though? I feel like
no, not really. I mean, I'm a
so
home cook.
bad on
I'm a home
taste.
cook, and I do that all the time. I literally what I do at this point, I look at a recipe, look at the ingredients, look at the steps, and just like gloss over it, and then kind of save it to the bank. And then what I do is I just vaguely follow those steps, but I do my own thing when I'm going through it.
Okay.
Would you?
Works out.
Can I get your opinion on a dish real quick? Someone I know, like really close to me, I don't know. Someone really close to me ate spaghetti and rice together. What do you think about that combo?
Wait, are you talking about me?
No, definitely not. What do you think though?
I think it's
as like a chef, what's your opinion?
Oh, okay. I wouldn't call myself chef, but
Oh yeah, okay.
but it's
Chef Free Mitchell.
It's an odd combo because spaghetti. You're like
You're
talking about like bolognese, right? Like it's like the
just
tomato
any type of
sauce,
pasta,
sauce with the meat.
I don't know if someone really close to me were.
It was like you know like the pasta. It was
but
pasta.
But it's like tomato sauce with the meat and everything.
And then rice and beef too. I got that outside source told me that.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sounds like you
Sounds
said
like
the rice had beef with
No,
it too?
so it was outside source. It was rice on the bottom, then beef, and then the pasta on top, and then all mixed together too. What are your thoughts?
You can be honest.
It just sounds like two separate meals.
But it was good. Was it? Do you think it would be good?
I mean, I couldn't see it being repulsive.
All right, good. Whoever that guy is, shout out to you.
A lot of carbs though. That's a lot of carbs.
Would you
It is
ever?
a lot of carbs, yeah.
Can we expect a Chef Mitchell cookbook in the future?
No, probably not. Because I don't use a cookbook. I barely even follow recipes.
That's how you know you're good though.
No, you're either really good or really bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I like to think I'm pretty good at identifying spices and like what I'll need to use.
Do you have a good spice tolerance?
Pretty decent. I wouldn't
You
say
like
it's
ghost
anything
peppers?
Crazy. There were these ghost pepper chips they sold at the gas station a little while back. They were pretty good.
Okay.
Just as like a last question, I want to ask you: is there
6'7".
anything you want to kind of mention that's going on with you? Not like life-wise, but just anything in general that you want to shout out? Anything like that? Shout out to mom, obviously.
Oh,
And
yeah.
dad.
Big
Respect
time.
if she is watching this. Shout out to Miss Mitchell.
Shout out, mother, father.
Yeah.
Love you guys. You rock.
All right.
Big shout out to my sister. Gotta love my sister.
Yep.
Shout out to her boyfriend,
Oh,
Lincoln.
yeah.
He's
Oh.
sick.
Good last question. Single or taken right now? Are you on the market or no?
Are you not looking?
Chill out.
That's a tough one.
It's a fucking yes or no, nigga.
Well, no, because it's like I don't know.
You're in like a situationship, maybe.
No, not even. Like it's just like I'm like kind of like I'm not talking to this chick. I'm like speaking to this chick. Like it's like
Are you speaking English or are you speaking?
It's like before the talking stage even, and I just can't really gauge what she feels about me.
Is she Latina
Yes.
and white?
No. Just Latina.
Latina?
Oh, she's short. Does she go to the gym?
Okay, that's enough. Let's not out these people.
Yeah. How
It's
about we
like-
calm down?
Let's not call them out.
Yeah.
But okay.
But
You're like-
I
you're in
mean,
the
I
middle right
guess
now.
I
There's some
guess
gray space, so
I
maybe
guess I'm
you're
still
open, maybe
looking. Yeah, I guess I'm still looking.
Make sure we make
All
the good choice with the ladies we're surrounding ourselves with.
Mm-hmm.
We will. We'll try.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you're wondering why we're in different outfits, we did forget to film the outro, but here we are now.
Dumb,
if
dumb,
you want
and
to check
dumber.
out any of our stuff, all the stuff is the link in bio, social media, everything. Also going to be having Jeff's Instagram if you're interested in him. He is somewhat single, but I have my Instagram and TikTok. And what about you, Evan?
I have all my stuff in the bio. Thanks for watching this episode, our first guest episode.
Hey.
We're gonna keep keep going with new guests.
Even better every time.
Even better every time. This episode, Dumb and Dumber. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support on all episodes. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.